Guess who doesn't work today?
If Ikri's not coming back,
She'll be back. She never falters.
but if she has, then I'm the one who can throw a spear the farthest.
And I'm the one who can climb ice the fastest.
You have
So
passed
strap
one
me to your
test.
back.
And take me up the mountain.
What are your hunters doing so far out here?
We are of the White Teeth, come down from the jawbone of Banuk to test those who would run with us.
A test.
It's like manure, but
No.
manure.
It is an ordeal.
Manure.
Survive upon the glacier and the knife trail, as our
Manure.
ancestors did in a harsh season. Two have yet to return. We shall wait. Then we shall bless their attempt. Then we shall leave.
He's got quite the head of hair.
What does this ordeal involve?
To scale the glacier's face and endure 4 days and 4
He's like
nights,
Logan.
sustained only from the frozen ground of the
White
machines.
teeth. Wolverine.
Our shaman has blessed the ordeal and permitted their harvest.
Metal to fashion weapons. The rest is forbidden.
So who are the White Teeth?
Hello, Jared.
The first and the best. All young hunters hungry for the fight seek to run with us. Now the machines are angered. There is always fighting. We are well served, eh, shaman?
Every day lightning cracks in the smoke of battle. Every night a new name to honor in song.
You're from Banuk. Do you know about Aratak and Araya?
Strong names indeed. They have many songs. But there is a reason they roam out here, in the cut, and not among the Grey Waraks. This obsession with Thunder's Drum will be their undoing.
What about the two who haven't returned?
It was their ordeal to face alone, their life or death. Those who return know the White Teeth run alongside them. Those who do not know the White Teeth marked their attempt.
How generous. Aren't you even going to look for your missing hunters?
In time. As months pass, the meltwater often carries the bodies out.
Unbelievable. If there's a chance they're alive, then I'll look for them.
Even if they did still live, they will not accept your aid, Outlander. To us, survival is sacred.
Nothing else can be relied upon.
We'll see.
Well, anything she shoots is holy.
Ha. Ha. Ha! Yikes.
So easy.
That was. I'm gonna have to get a bad joke bell in here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Game volume needs a little boost? No problem. Boosting.
Like turn Caleb down.
That's weird. Why didn't that go through? I didn't hear that bad joke. Darn. Oh well.
Wait, what?
I apparently I have a bad joke sound. It just didn't play.
Oh, so they heard it.
They played it, but I did not hear it.
Oh.
So that's weird.
Yeah, that sucks. I'll say it again later then. Oh, no!
No!
We don't have a sound.
You don't deserve a sound. Abandoned camp.
I'd have to ditch something.
So many potions. Alrighty then. Hello, MN Lumberjack. Nice to see you. Of course, now that I have it, they sell one as well. Okay. Now, complete Complete a trial at the hunting grounds. Where's the keeper? Is there a keeper? Oh, there you are. Hello.
Keeper, Araya said that I should compete in the trials here.
Araya did? She's never sent someone before. And what is your reason?
How do you guys get your hair like
I would
this?
ask this of any Banuk who
Unless
attempted
it's like
the
a
trials.
badger fur.
It's
Going
like
to
the
challenge
Umbrella
Artak to
Academy,
become
they
chieftain of his work.
do the genes in the
Well, you better
chest.
get started then. Which trial do you want to know more about, Huntress? The control trial tests a hunter's ability to rein in the Stormslinger's power. Only the wisest understand these shamanic weapons, and only the bravest wield them.
Okay, so I have to use the Stormslinger.
Well,
I'll
she
start counting
survived
after you've taken the rope down.
the
We'll need a
opening
moment
thing,
to
and she's
pull
a
the
brave,
machines
so
from
she
the
is the
past into
bravest.
arenas.
Right?
Make your decision.
Yes.
It's kind of a bad joke, like, point at the same time.
I'm gonna put a modification on that. Okay, shock and tear it is.
You get one shocky boy.
Shocky boy. Kill machines with the Stormslinger. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard. Of course, I
If I'm
don't
gonna
know.
prove myself in these trials, I should do it fair and square.
You're such a square.
Interesting.
What do you get? 6
And a Ravager. I'm gonna beat it up. Come on. Get me to the high ground. $55. Oh my gosh. How? Wow. I,
Definitely die if you don't get.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to see if I can get it better. Oh, it goes faster if I. Okay. Learning curve.
You just hold it.
Yeah. Where's the other thing? Mr. Ravager. Yeah. Okay, so it only has 5 shots before it needs to be refilled. I'm just gonna let it kill me, but I'll beat him up with another weapon, and then
Yeah.
just kill me, dude. Just kill me. I didn't do that. Did you do that? There we go. 55 seconds. How?
I think it'd be pretty good if you definitely like pair it up with other weapons.
Yeah.
I would set up like 4 people 4 of them for the small guys.
Mm-hmm.
Be like ready to die by the shock thing,
Yeah.
and then
If only this one. I mean, it'll increase the damage.
that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
So I mean, it's adding. No. Your shock coil's the best
Is it?
because it's a shock type damage, right? I guess you don't care about the shock portion of it.
Well, I mean, does it do tick damage if it's not fully paralyzed shock?
I don't think so. So plus 21. Yeah, maybe do this one. Do the handling. Give it a shot.
Well, hang on. Jared, you're pretty knowledgeable about this stuff. Is the shock, does it do tick damage even if you don't get them all the way? All the way up. Because like with fire arrows, they burn really well when you get it all the way to burned.
And there's a little bit of burning up to that point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Jared says shock does not do tick damage, so I'll do handling. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, I'm gonna abandon the trial and save so that I don't have to do that multiple times.
Trial's not over yet. Unless you want it to be. Very well, we'll call this trial off.
That's all I've got in me for now.
When you have more, return.
No, wrong person. Hey, hello.
You've got determination. That can't be taught.
And Jared says he has not tried this trial yet. Oh, no, not me, Zori. Oops.
The control trial tests
Okay, is in-game sound okay, you guys?
rein in the Stormslinger's power.
Or is it too loud?
Only the wisest understand these shamanic weapons,
Alright.
and only the bravest wield them. We'll start when you hit the snow at the bottom of
Oh my
that
gosh,
road.
Lone Wolf, thank you so much. He just gifted 5 subs.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Thank you. Thank you.
The generosity is through the roof right now. I am blown away.
This is, no, that'll kill him.
Ooh, there it is. In groups. It hurts. Because you already have 4 out of 6 machines.
Yeah, 4, and then I get the Ravengers too.
Wow. I want a purple one of this.
I did it!
56 seconds.
Dang it! Ah! Oh, that's the worst!
If you hadn't have paused at the beginning doing stuff, you would have made it. So
Doggone it. Oh well.
let a monster kill you. And start
No, experience is experience. It'll be fine. Jared says now it doesn't seem that hard. Hello, Omnomicorn.
Back to your business.
Oh, I missed an Omnomicorn. Wow. This is so cool. Like, I didn't think I would like this weapon because, like, that Terror
'Cause it's
Blast
blue.
one.
That's the only
No.
reason.
It's like even the Rattler, I don't even bother buying that one. But
I really want to be able to control a soundboard from this iPad.
that'd be so cool.
You earned that second place, young huntress. control trial tests a hunter's ability to reign. Only the wisest understand.
What button did I push? Okay, I'm like, how do I skip
We'll need a moment.
spacebar? Okay.
I should get the Lyrac talking. In fact, I'll bet my name's all over Song's Edge.
Get wait.
Be time to
Why?
challenge John talk.
Do you have all your crafting done?
Yeah. Whoops. Hello.
I think there's multiplayer damage when you get all the stuff close together. So like right now, you want to not shoot him with that bow because there's other things around.
Haha! Right at 55 seconds.
Wow. That is awesome. Great job.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Lone Wolf, and have a good day. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the sequel too, but not the new console to buy it on. So, might have to wait a few years in order to play it, but it'll so be worth the wait if it's anything like this DLC. Thank you.
The crazy thing is that I don't understand why PlayStation doesn't release stuff on PC, because
They'd get more money.
they would, because PC players, like,
They're not
going
gonna buy a
anywhere. Yeah.
Aim in
console.
second. Most could manage that.
Second? But I did it at... Oh.
The control trial.
That's
tests
not
that only
right.
the wi- I'll start counting it. We'll need a moment.
Fine.
We'll have Cyberpunk 2077 to keep us all happy for quite a while.
There we go, yeah.
3 different starting paths, so you got at least 3 playthroughs with that. And then there's 2 different like major ways to play through that. Like not necessarily good and evil, but like
Stop it. Are you happy now? Give me my box. Okay, well, grouping, definitely use that.
With that effort, you unseated a great chieftain. None who come here will doubt your prowess. Not when I tell it.
Awesome!
The Onslaught trial challenges a hunter to withstand the ebb and flow of combat.
I'm not good at
Machines
that.
will be released into the arenas in waves. Pace yourself. Strategize.
Okay,
Only then will you be able to defeat them all without being overwhelmed.
that sounds like a lot of fun, actually.
It begins after you descend that rope.
I
to
might
the
do that
arena.
after you beat it.
We'll need a moment.
Do you wanna
pull the
just do it?
machines from the past
No,
into the
that was okay.
arenas. Then make your descent.
Okay. So I'm probably going to want to get onto that big rock over yonder. I don't think there's any other...
About to get loud.
That's not fair. You're stuck in the snow.
Move on.
Oh, I have to go up. I see. Whoops. Where to now?
It's up there on the hill.
I got another one.
Don't pick stuff up.
Okay.
That hurt it.
Do I go up? Where do I go?
The other way. Oh, man.
There!
Nice. Up the hill. Turn around. One second too long.
Doggone it.
Yeah. Gotta be on
On
with those
point.
little markers.
Yep. Well, now that I know where they come from as well.
Yeah, that helps a lot too, for sure.
Not bad for the first run, though.
No, you've been doing really good.
Do you want to do it?
No, it's okay. I'm gonna read the next
Lore thing.
location thing. We're in section 3 of this. So this one's about Faro Automated Solutions.
Cold. That felt like a whole lot longer than 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
You're killing all the machines pretty quickly. So, makes sense. Because your brain thinks that certain things take a certain length of time, and you're
Yeah.
just going all out with the powerful stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. It's like what happens with adrenaline rushes
First
at
run
work
on that
when
trial.
people are coding.
The onslaught trial challenge machine. Only then
I guess.
use the rope to. We'll need a moment.
If I hadn't climbed up the thingamabobber, I would have been fine.
Faro Automated Solutions is an old Earth corporation that manufactured robots in the mid-21st century. FAS is single-handedly responsible for the Faro plague and the downfall of life on Earth. I should probably look up what the Faro plague is. Nothing as part of the story necessarily. I mean, it is, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Wondering about it.
What? I call cheating! Ooh, log.
Faro Automated Solutions was founded by Ted Faro in 1953. In its early years, the company was successful with its popular lines of personal servitors and bodyguard bots, but it was overshadowed by then industry giants such as General Synthetics and Banuk during the Painting crisis of the 40s. Clawback. FAS made its greatest success with the introduction of green robots and its environmental cleanup and declassification efforts led by Dr. Bill Sobeck. By 2049, FAS acquired the result of the climate crisis and became the world's wealthiest corporation, with a record market capitalization of $1.3 trillion. Holy moly!
Yeah.
For reference to anybody who doesn't know, Apple is at like 2 trillion right now, and it's like all the prices of all their shares put together cost 2 trillion. So if you wanted to buy Apple, you have to come up with $2 trillion to afford to buy their stock. And even then, that wouldn't get you control of the non-voting shares. I'm pretty sure. Doesn't matter. So 23 trillion is 11 and a half times bigger than Apple is today. But by the end of the 2040s, Faro decided to shift the company's
Why am I...
focus on free robotics to the military and open FAS military. Sorry, that's 2049. I have to do some math here, people.
It's important.
It's important to understand what 23 trillion means.
It's a
In
friggin'
$2049. So, Apple stock.
for inflation.
Yeah,
and
we
stuff
gotta
like that.
calculate inflation, which is usually between 2 and 3%. But we'll see.
2040.
I'm gonna do inflation of like 4%.
Okay.
Just in case we have like runaway inflation, right, in this future.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use 2 as that base number because it's 2 trillion. Then we're gonna multiply it by 1.
We're first among all the other hunters. They were good Banuk. Determined, competitive. Not enough for you. This trial is the most dangerous ordeal in the snow chance. While not all chieftains pass it, only a chieftain may attempt it.
Oh. Okay,
I'm
then.
done with training right now.
And training's done with you.
So Apple in $2049 today, assuming no growth in the company, but keeping all of its value in stock with inflation, is $6.23 trillion. So Faro Corporation was 4 times bigger,
Jeez.
give or take.
That's... well,
That's bonkers.
yeah.
We're
that's-
talking about millions of devices being created every year. So
Mhm.
if you were to take the weight of an iPhone, iPad, and Mac, right, all of those things, and then like transfer it over to one of these machines, how many would you be producing a year? 50,000. You know, just guessing, right?
Yeah.
That's a lot of machines.
And, well, it sounds like they have a number of different things that they cover as well. And so it's not like it's just electronic devices per se, like, you know, like an Apple does.
Yeah, I'm doing like the easiest wrong way to like look at value, right? Because a better thing would be to look at a mobile terraforming solution, which doesn't exist right now.
Mm-hmm. But hey, stock up in Tesla, maybe they will.
Well, even then, they don't. They have cool things, but they're not using any terraforming technology.
Mm-hmm.
SpaceX is building that, not Tesla.
Right.
I think
But they're under the same stock.
No, they're not.
No, they're not? Oh, okay.
SpaceX, Starlink.
My people
are
have
all
been telling
privatized.
tales of your
Gotcha.
Neuralink
accomplishments.
also.
Seems
They're
you
just all
have
run by Elon
taken a
Musk.
special interest in our stretch of snow, Outlander.
Yes. And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
Is this a challenge?
For the Warwick.
You? This must be a joke.
It is not a joke, Aratak.
Do you see his boots? Those
The
are so cool.
Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept. I expected better of you, sister.
It was you who forbid me from Thunder's drum, brother.
Brother and sister. This is a little more complicated than I thought.
No, it's simple. You will meet me at the Frost Figures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
Let's do the rest of the campaign and make him wait there really.
Yeah. I suppose you do. So why didn't you tell me that you and Aratak are siblings?
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised Aratak brought it up in front of a stranger. He must be very angry. Not always the best judge of
People.
I prefer the company of spirits. They're simply my own. I didn't want you to think of our pilgrimage as some sort of family squabble. It's much more important than that.
It's bold, I'll give you that. Going after your own brother.
He gave me no choice. He thinks I'm a child to be shoved to the back of the hunt. He would forbid me from my destiny. And yet, part of me did it knowing he would forgive me, eventually. He always does.
Family drama aside, what's this challenge meant to be anyway?
You and Aratak will hunt machines at the Frost Figures. The victor will be the fastest. It won't be easy.
Yeah, especially if I'm going up against a bear.
When you meet us at the starting point, I'll tell you more. It will be simpler to explain from the base of the hills.
Araya, it's not about who's related to who. I want to know what's inside Thunder's drum. The spirit, the daemon, and how it all connects to the machines. But if we're gonna go through with this, I need you to be straight with me.
I underestimated you. And Aratak.
Died in
I
2
won't
hits
make
from
that
a
mistake
scorcher.
again.
See you at the Frost Figures then.
They're hard.
So, off to risk my life in order to take charge of a Banuk hunting band. Just what I always wanted. Frost Figures, here I come.
Interesting.
What's also interesting is I thought I was supposed to do all 3 of the things that it asked me to do, but I only did 1, and then it was like, oh, you can move on. Oops.
So, Apple's average growth rate is 6.3% over the last 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Just average. So that would be a multiplier of 1.063 on 2 trillion. So that would be $11.6 trillion company. So Faro Corporation was still double of what Apple's average growth rate is.
Which is
I think I might
bonkers.
be losing everybody, but
No,
I think it's extremely, extremely interesting to see what their fictional numbers are and kind of like look at the future and see what things are valued currently, you know, compared to that.
Yeah. Better gather some herbs on the way up there. And get my
Well-
potions ready.
People are saying that Tesla's going to be growing at 50% per year in their production of things.
Their estimations.
Yeah, so 50% greater every year. Let's assume that's directly tied to stock price.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be a
Fast figures.
multi
We're talking array.
$10 trillion company in 10, 15 years at that rate. But that's like
Which
the only,
still
that's
isn't
the only
enough.
way to like get to that kind of a company. This is a fictional company, it doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
So in this fictional future, we got to look at it being created. Created after today.
Yeah.
So, or maybe today, right? But announced after today of what the name is in a fictional future. So, it's pretty crazy to think how companies can grow so quickly and what kind of damage they can provide the world if they do something slightly wrong.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, goat.
Can't carry more.
No, I must carry more.
Of what?
If I want to get that skin, I guess I can get rid of some chill water.
What do we use it for? Anyway.
Gee. We use it for like ice bombs,
Okay.
but there's,
We got plenty.
yeah.
I wonder if there's a
You wonder if there's a.
I'm trying to remember my question, but I don't remember.
Talking about chill water and crafting stuff. Is there no fireplace here? Come on. He looks
Outlander,
friggin' lazy.
I have prevailed over such challenges before, and fear none. But this one is foolish. You are not Banuk. You do not understand my responsibilities. I ask you, one hunter to another, withdraw.
It's honorable of him.
Will you let us go to Thunderstrom?
You haven't seen what's up there, Outlander. I will not risk my sister's life again.
Then we better get on with this.
So be it. I will bury your insolent claim in the frozen ground.
Enough! Let us begin. To hunt, to strive. That is the way of the Banuk and of the contest before you. You will climb the frost figures from the east, Aratok from the west. Each trail wends its way through deadly machines. Hunters from the Werak will be posted along the way. They will hail you, calling out machines for you to slay. Your hunt will take you around the ridge to the center, where you must descend to the valley for your final kill. Each time, after your prey has fallen, you must launch a beacon such as this, so that all our kin will see your progress.
Kill machines, launch balloons. Got it. So, the first of us to launch the third balloon wins?
Well, yes. But as Challenger, your path to victory is harder. If even one of your beacons comes in after Aratox, he prevails.
Uh-huh.
You had your chance, Outlander.
So did you.
The hunt begins on
So
my
I go
mark.
up the mountain and then back down.
You do the balloons.
Well, yeah.
Now!
I'm sure it'll be clear once you start.
All right, gotta head up that mountain. Looks like there are a few ways to go up, and those rock paintings mark the paths. Okay, up we go.
Yep, this is the best DLC I've ever played. Or not played.
Whoops. Not good.
I don't care about the Pharaoh's
On
leg
Aloy,
right
time's
now.
wasting. Looks like the right way. Almost to the top.
All right, Challenger. You need to take out the herd below. Every machine.
Kill a herd. Okay, I can do that.
What is that?
And I'd get that spear out. You didn't kill the last one.
That's not what I'm meaning to have. Where are you?
Turn around. Down the hill.
He just said that he dropped a ladder so I could do the marker.
All right, here we
Come
go.
on, climb up here! Now climb the ridge and launch your balloon!
Come on.
Aratak knows what he's doing. No time to waste.
Take the rappel point to the next challenge.
2 bellowbacks ahead, Challenger. Kill them both. None of the other machines matter.
Sounds good.
Two dead bellowbacks coming up.
Does you know what they look like? It's Adele.
Okay, one down. Got him both.
Shouldn't have jumped down.
I shouldn't have jumped
Now where's that balloon?
You're flippin' lucky.
Watch your balloon!
Get it. Get it. Get it.
I'm ahead, but only by a little. I gotta get moving.
Now take the zip line and work your way down to the valley.
I feel like this challenge is gonna happen. You're both gonna pull the next balloon at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll have to fight him.
Yep.
And kill him.
Yep.
Oh, the wind blows now.
It all had a note of finality to it.
Almost down. All right, to the last challenge.
Something's wrong. My kin should be here, driving in our final quarry.
They're right behind us!
Two of
The other
you.
way I expected it.
Yeah. He's gonna die though.
Maybe. I think he'll have respect for us. And
Wait,
we'll find
what?
out what he does, but then have more respect for him and find out that his sister is. He doesn't trust his sister for good reason. Not necessarily us. That was a lot of damage.
It was a lot of damage. Wah! Wrong button! Damn.
Shocky boy.
Shocky boy. Why is he not shooting?
Extremely effective. Yes. You had him under control with this.
You can jump far.
XP. I wish they would acknowledge how many of the bears you actually killed.
Right.
It's true. Frost claws from Thunder's drum.
The attack cut short the competition. Naturally, there can be no result. It is void.
You saw what she did. She defeated the machines, not I. It is proven. She's the better hunter. We are Banuk. Survive, prevail. What else matters? My blood is in your teeth. I take my place behind you on the hunt.
Woo!
No more hunters may make the ascent to Thunder's drum. The way is closed to all but the chieftain and myself.
It is not my place, but I would ask a boon. To accompany you and my sister.
It might be permitted. But only if you do as I say.
No. Only if you do as I say.
That was really cool. I
Thunder's
liked
drum
that
awaits.
mission.
There's a camp at its base, Long Notch it's called. Meet us there when you're ready. Chieftain.
That was good.
Yeah.
I thought she was going to be the chieftain, his sister, not Aloy.
A new outfit.
Gotcha.
And a
I
weapon
didn't
of
understand
Gardex.
that.
I guess the chieftain gets the chieftain's gear.
Regleam 8.
Now to Long Notch.
Pretty sure you can buy whatever you need now.
Okay.
I want a purple version of that staff, though.
Yeah. Let's see. I got a bunch of boxes with good stuff. Well, that's not so great stuff, but here comes my good stuff. Ooh, the ice rail. An ice thrower. Sweet. It doesn't have any effects.
Well, read it. An imposing outfit may be glued for ceremony.
Oh, health recovery over time.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that. Okay.
I think it's worth a shot for sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, compare the stats real quick.
Well, it's a different element. So this is ice and this is lightning.
Interesting. So same damage. Go back to the one.
Yeah, it's the same damage, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Because it's all elemental.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, so let's go put some mods on those.
Man, we might have to buy a PS5 and figure out this. We don't have to worry about it until next year. They didn't show any gameplay, so my guess is it's going to be a fall 2021 title. But the fact that they were able to crank it out in 4 years is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And it helps a lot that they don't have to support multiple systems, but just one
Yeah.
at launch.
Okay.
Did you add any, is there any stealth on that?
No,
I guess it doesn't matter, we don't need to stealth around too much anymore.
not too much, no. Okay.
Thunder's drum.
Look at that. Look at the health.
That goes up fast. Oh, this is nice. This is my favorite. This is my absolute favorite.
I think it probably does it during combat too, but
Who knows?
if it takes like 2 minutes to recharge, that's totally fine. I don't think it takes that long. Maybe 45 seconds to a minute.
Mm-hmm. see. Jared says they already had a base model of the game.
Base model. Oh, for Forbidden West.
Yeah. So maybe they're pulling a...
They didn't show gameplay, they showed engine footage.
Mm-hmm. Which is different.
So, yeah. It shows what it's capable of, which means it'll look that good on PC, for sure. But we don't know, like, any mechanics of Aloy, her weapons. We don't need to know any of the story, but...
Right.
I'm sure that stuff looks pretty rough right now. Or very much like this game. Which wouldn't be a bad thing. I think they have a good system. They shouldn't try to reinvent the wheel if it's going to be very similar.
Yeah.
If they're going to add a few new weapons. They just need to work on basically facial animations. And I would be happy with just another game built in this same engine.
Mm-hmm. Whoops.
Overkill. Overcooked.
So Jared's saying that they could have just continued to add on to this.
Save these for the tray.
I agree.
I agree.
It's beautiful enough.
So we're gonna go find those missing hunters. Get some herbs on the way. If the new game came on PC, I probably wouldn't be able to play it. No? Is your graphics card not good enough?
Hey, a lot of people can be running that 3070. As long as they have PCIe 4, PCIe 4, they should be able to play it. $500 is the cost of a console, but the 3070 will be equivalent to the graphics card we have right now. So it's like, seems pretty easily done. And if you only support PCI 3 on your PC, you can buy somebody's 2080 Ti for $400.
Says his computer is already chugging on Horizon Zero Dawn and he can't upgrade his computer.
Oh no.
He's using a laptop.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hey, that's for convenience. Laptops are very, very nice to have gaming on. And you can actually get pretty decent screens on them. They're usually like, I think they're TN panels. Yeah, TN panels, which are good. Like, they have low viewing angles and they're cheaper. But a lot of laptops have that. So you can get pretty good graphics and a monitor all in one, and it ends up being a decent price.
I used to play emulator games on my laptop way back. Oh, holy cow, it was probably a decade ago now. And my computer was a piece of crap anyway.
Let's see what this blue glue is worth.
Ran Windows Pro.
No,
so
it runs Windows Vista.
Oh, that's what it was, yeah.
Maybe Pro.
So it was awful from the get-go, but, you know, it got me... It made it so that I could write my essays, so I wasn't complaining. But, yeah.
I complained plenty in retrospect for you, don't worry. It got all the whining it deserved.
Okay.
I think I found one of the hunters.
You guys.
You could have used your shocky boy on that.
I know. Still might.
Ooh, if you have 30 ammo now.
Yes, I upgraded my weapons pouch.
There.
Ooh, look at all this garbage.
But you won't have any toes afterwards.
Nope. Worth it.
I'll drop this machine.
I thought she was gonna shoot me. Could you check and see if the youngest is crying, or is that people from outside?
That is on the outside.
An outlander, huh? Well, who else would join me on this path I've taken?
You're a chieftain.
Path would that be?
Actually, no, it's a
Away
different
from tradition.
thing.
Away from the Werak. It's not so. Damn. I'm metal too. But my need is greater.
It's a dog outside.
Okay.
Most of the Banuk don't accept help. Is it true?
They don't. I do.
They all have such cool headdresses. I love it.
I hate headdresses. They're so impractical.
Oh, hello. Wrong buttons.
Look sharp, Outlander! There's more of them!
No, wrong way.
An outlander. Chieftain of a Werak. It's stranger in the cut than I thought.
You're telling me.
You fight well. I am a Cree.
Thank you. I'm Aloy. I heard the White Teeth were missing 2 hunters. You look like you could leave if you wanted to, so...
I stayed because of the other. Mylen. She snapped her leg descending the ice.
Ooh.
Bided my time keeping vigil, but now she must return to the Werak before they leave.
Is joining the White Teeth so important to you?
It's one of the great Weraks of Banuk. Not so many great ones left now. I would go where Mylen went. I was her shadow on the snow, and she was mine. To be a runner with the White Teeth was everything to her.
You know this Mylan well.
Since our knees were always skinned. All my life. In a test to prove that we only need ourselves. That was my weakness.
Sounds like she was lucky for your weakness.
That's not the way she sees it.
Mylan won't let you help her, will she? Because of the rules of this test.
You're quick as a rockfall.
No, just used to being told what's forbidden to me.
She won't allow it. Won't take the medicinal plants I found or the food. Only what she can scrape up on hands and knees. I could get close when she was delirious. But now she's learned not to let me get close.
What's this ordeal supposed to prove?
That we have the strength of our ancestors. That we can survive as they did. When they came in search of a homeland, some were trapped against this glacier by a snowstorm. 4 days, 4 nights. After the storm cleared, the survivors sighted a tallneck, which led them up into Banuk. Well, that's the story I learned anyway.
So let's get her back to the Werak.
All right. I've made a splint for her leg. Medicine for the pain, but I should warn you, she won't take them willingly. The law of survival...
Tribal law shouldn't keep us apart from the ones we care for.
Even if she cares more for the law. Let's go. While there's light. Come. Up. Aloy? Are you with me?
I'm right here. Where are you? It's so much snow. It's so pretty.
That's where we're going. The frozen flow from the Ice Father. It keeps many things. But it won't have her.
Not if we can help it.
More up? We're lucky. Handholds have thawed.
Should I read more lore? Just maybe chill.
There. She's passed out again.
Between us, we can fight the machines off before they reach her.
They're just standing right there.
Tradition broken.
Take it from me. It gets easier the more you do it.
Scrappers! In thin air, they smell metal for miles.
Just...
Oh, you're gonna get lucky here.
Almost.
Scorchers now! This won't be easy, Aloy.
Scorchers are no good.
Why are scorchers not good, Mom?
Because they are powerful.
right on target.
Yikes. Cheese.
Will against metal.
Why am I not loading up more?
What
Oh,
can
'cause
stand
I didn't.
against us?
Looks like it's clear. We did it.
Oh, I should have waited, yeah, because my stuff heals me.
I'd start jumping off ledges and just...
Just running. I do that anyway.
Here you go, Dad.
I can feel her fever even in this cold. She shouldn't have been putting weight on this leg.
She is awake.
Yeah, okay, so they're
Miss
animal pelts.
Outlander.
You brought her here, Ikri? You think I went to the Nora homelands to find a spear to drive between us?
I told you. The ordeal is mine, and mine alone. I will survive.
Which would you rather keep, Mylin? Your leg or your pride? Because I think you're gonna have to choose.
Finish it.
I know what you think of me. But I vowed you'd join the White Teeth. And you will.
I will go back. Alone.
No! Let me do this. Please. Let her. Mylin, I hope you can forgive me someday. I never accepted your help. It's the Werak you should ask for forgiveness. I didn't care about the Werak.
She'll understand. You saved her life.
You don't know the Banuk very well, Aloy. We have so many ways to express a grudge, and only one to accept an apology. I have to go my own way. I don't belong with them, who left her to die, and I don't belong with Ikri. I'll find a crack in this glacier, and I'll shout my grief into it. And the ice can keep it forever.
What should I tell them? The Werak.
That I fell. And that she endured. Will you?
That's crap. Cultures that force that.
Yeah.
I get like they do it to toughen people up or have them act stronger, but holy moly.
If it comes down to that, accept the freaking bandage.
Well, no, the
Or-
problem is like the shame that her friend had after helping her. She didn't even have to help. If we had gone and rescued her friend, it would have been too much for her.
Yeah.
She would have felt bad for saying something.
Also, that friendships can be so frail. You know, it's like you live together as a clan. Oh, okay. You stepped off the wrong rock, dead.
By the end of the 2040s, Faro decided to shift the company's focus on green robotics to the military-industrial complex and opened FAS's military defense branch, effectively turning FAS into a military contractor. The company's change of stance significantly alienated Dr. Sobek, who quit FAS and founded Miriam Technologies. By 2055, FAS controlled 61% of the market share for automated military platforms, holding contracts with 353 nations, trans-governmental organizations, and corporate entities. Despite the company's success and reputation, FAS did not hesitate to increase its profits through unethical methods. FAS willingly sold their combat platforms to clients on opposing sides and discreetly encouraged, if not outright instigated, conflict between them, which in turn led their clients to buy more FAS technologies.
I don't know if you're catching this, but I'm running in the snow a whole lot better with this outfit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, I'm not sinking into it like I was before.
Interesting. I wonder if you walk slower on dirt.
I don't know.
Going down fast.
Ooh, a whole pack of them. That's trouble.
Campfire discovered.
Yeah, I've got snowshoes. I pointed out his boots earlier. They've got claws on the bottom to give you grip.
Gotcha. Yeah, this uniform, or this outfit was worth the money.
It didn't cost anything. I got it for beating the trial. Okay, I'm gonna see how I fare against these guys.
I'll do what I have to.
The Pharaoh Plague. Ted Pharaoh. There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Oh, hi. You're not what I signed up for, but I'll take it.
Elizabeth Sobek. Are you telling me that a swarm is going to rope him? Ted Pharaoh continues his voice. It is uncertain why this event happened, but in 2064, Pharaoh Automated Solutions chariot line of military pieces for robots suffered with the elements severed their chief natural host, designed to consume biomass in emergencies, and able to self-replicate. The robots became Pharaoh Swarm as it came to be known. They began to replicate on massive scale and consumed entire ecosystems to fuel themselves, as well as entire human populations. Ted Pharaoh ordered the swarm shut down. The security protocols himself had insisted on. The swarm was essentially unhackable. In October 2064, Ted Pharaoh contacted Elizabeth Sobek for the fix before the press got word of the event. But by then, it was already too late. Projected models and equations showed that the swarm reached critical mass and was capable of replicating and repairing faster than it could be destroyed. It was inevitable. The complete obliteration of the biosphere would occur within a mere 15 months. Every single species in all organic matter would be consumed, leaving the planet lifeless and sterile. Role in Operation Enduring Victory and Project Zero Dawn. While stopping the Pharaoh swarms was now impossible, a plan was established to hold it off for long enough to complete Project Zero Dawn, a top-secret reseeding and terraforming project that would repair and repopulate the Earth after the swarm had wiped it out. Sobek offered Ted Pharaoh an ultimatum: either fund the creation of Project Zero Dawn, or she would let all humanity know that it was the Pharaoh himself who was responsible for the plague. Pharaoh accepted the former, but did so to save face rather than out of the goodness of his heart. Fortunately, the project was completed, and Earth was restored many years after the swarm had devoured everything on Earth, leaving it. The life on Earth had been given another chance. Very interesting.
And this is all from the Vision Point stuff. I mean, that's a lot of lore.
I'm not done.
Yeah.
Legacy. Ted Faro and his company. Maybe I'm actually spoiling a bunch of stuff. Not that I don't really care.
I mean, if we found it in those things, then it's not really spoilers.
Oh no, I'm reading Faro Automated Solutions, the whole backstory. It's okay. I am highly interested in this.
Yeah.
And like I said, we only have like the length of this game to go through the lore.
Yikes!
We only have the length of this game to go through the lore.
Look at that, it's melting the snow.
Yeah. We only have the length of the game to go through this lore, and I want to like really go through it all. So
yeah,
it takes a lot of time to read in between everything.
I'm for it. Go ahead.
Yeah. Ted Faro and his company are long gone as of Aloy's time, but their mark is forever ingrained upon the world. Many records were left, in spite of Faro's efforts to wipe them clean, and thus try to hide the guilt for the omnicide of all life on Earth. Of his and Faro Automated Solutions' involvement in the end of the Old One's world, Faro combat machines terrorized the land in the form of Deathbringers, Corruptors, and the corpses of the mighty metal devils sprawled across the terrain. Even with all the machines shut down, the threat of the metal devils possibly being awakened may still loom in the future. Just 2 seconds more.
Okay.
The ruins of FAS corporate headquarters came to be known as Maker's End by the civilization of the New World.
My Lena's returned. I expect you have something to say about this.
I do.
Then convince me what an Outlander's word is worth.
You put her through this ordeal. She gave up everything for your rules. She refused aid, just like you taught her. Walked back on a ruined leg. Left a friend behind. She passed the test. That's my word. Are you questioning it?
My coldness to bring forth such heat? Must be the truth you speak.
The White Teeth shall accept her.
Outlander. So nothing of the other hunter? The one called Ikri?
She's gone. She sounded brave.
Her name will always be in my song.
So dumb. Ooh, how much blue gleam do we have?
We got 8 on the last thing, so
25. Let's go buy some stuff. We have
you got 3 more blue gleam right there.
Yeah.
So you might have 28 now.
Let's see.
Unless your inventory already reflected.
Okay.
I think he's the right one. Oh, okay. Why did you not hit that campfire? Oh,
Because I've never gone that way. So we'll come down here. Is the volume better now, Jared? Can you hear the thing?
Product line. So, Faro Corporation, FAS, what is the whole thing? Faro Automated Solutions. They created the Focus, Runner, and IFRED. Service Industrial, various specialized servitors, multi-servitors, construction bots, Hestia class firefighting robot, aerospace, space exploration probes, seeker extractor asteroid prospecting and mining robot, effectively a spacecraft in its own right. Heavy launch vehicles, vertical takeoff or landing vehicles for various sectors and applications, commonly known as VERTs.
VERTs.
Interesting. So this aerospace stuff would lead me to believe that some humans might be on Mars.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be an interesting twist to have modern, quote-unquote, modern civilization come back to Earth when they realize how green it is.
Yeah.
Maybe a second game twist.
Hmm.
Because it sure as heck isn't going to be a first game twist.
No. I'm looking and comparing what we have. the base of it to what he sells. Yeah, I want that power shot. Okay, so I need to take, no, wrong thing. I need to take these off.
They have bodyguard bots, sec drones, police bots, SWAT bots, thrashers, sniffers, aerial security drones.
Sniffers?
I don't know. As we go through like other lore pieces, I'm sure we'll find out exactly what some of this stuff is, but they're not all linked, so they might be they might just be like mentioned in some lore bits.
Mm-hmm. Lore bits. Oh, that damage though. Oh man, I am excited to try this puppy out. You think they watched all their people on Earth fight the robots? The people on Mars?
Yeah, yeah. My thought is they're on Mars and didn't have time to fully become self-sustainable, so they're able to live on Mars, but they're not able to come back because seeing this planet the way it is, it's extremely clean.
Yeah.
So it seems like it'd be a natural place to want to come.
You come in clean places?
No, just come and consume, basically, is what it is. And they don't need a biosphere to keep themselves alive.
I'm making bad puns.
Bad puns.
This is gonna be amazing.
One shot.
I thought I could do it. Oh, so close. Just needed a slightly better coil.
This is not a good bow to use for normal fighting. Don't do any story for a minute.
Okay.
Ready to help him pull some stuff.
Sounds good.
Let's go upstairs, bud.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I will find a campfire and turn it off. The little one is awake. So, we're gonna have to cut off this stream here, but I'm excited for even more of this game. Like, this DLC, I just can't get enough. That's a big bird over there. Hmm. Ooh, what are you?
kind of animal. A keepsake of the old ones.
Oh, and another one. Okay. Here we go.
Goodbye, everybody.
We'll see you later. Let's see who's on.
Definitely later.
Growlcore. Thanks, guys, for coming in. And holy cow, Lone Wolf, thank you for the bomb. I know you're not in this chat right now, but yeah. See you guys later. Thanks, Nom Namacorn. Bye.